information. I've been doing this for 3 decades. Grew up, lived all over America, but grew up in the Deep South. And in the Deep South as a kid, when you have snow flurries, people in Central Alabama lose their mind, completely lose their mind with snow flurries. But I will tell you, as far as perspective goes, we have a gentleman that we spoke to a short while ago who lives here in the area. He has been here, his family, for 3 generations, and he's someone who's grown up with snow. He's never seen anything like this. So local perspective, they're amazed by it. It's, what we've been seeing here is just really mind-numbing, because the lightning really started yesterday afternoon, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, no snow whatsoever. Then we got to 4, and that's where we were broadcasting live down the beach, and we had an occasional snowflake that would come through. But then moving forward, it was just a cavalcade of crazy. The snow was just pulling up in a tremendous way. And what's interesting is we often tell you, you've got your precipitation, but then you also have your wind, which creates your drift that can be considerably higher. So I will tell you that although the official total that you'll have in Suffolk County, one of the high spots, 23.5 inches, which sounds about right, we've got a bit more. Chatting during a commercial break with our amazing producer, Katie Chutrone, does a lot of great work, and Katie was saying, so how much more are we going to be dealing with here? That's a heck of a question. Dang good one. We can see quite a bit more, possibly another 8 inches of snow. Certainly not how it's just kind of sticking to stuff. This one denuded of any vegetation, or at least leaves. That's certainly the good news. But when you have the pine trees, that's not the case. You got a lot of the pine needles, obviously, and everything is sticking to it. I'm going to try to effort getting back here in this direction. And these shrubs that you'll find here are evergreen. And this stuff is this, and some of these things snap and break, and they get other power lines. Well, I think you know where I'm going. We're going to see more power outages. Numbers are going up in a huge way. Now, earlier we had, I believe, the majority of them. The numbers are going to fluctuate, but we had higher amounts over towards Queens. Connecticut, those numbers were also skyrocketing, but I think that's going to be commonplace across much of the region. And the thing to think about is, once all this begins to die out and Tuesday looks like a better day, it may take days for power restoration. We heard, I believe it was from the governor of New Jersey earlier, and she said something very impressive, that the idea is that you've already had some outages, already had some restoration, so you got to respect that. That's fantastic. But I'll tell you, it's going to be a lot of effort, a lot of work, teamwork of people trying to get things ship-shape. We're going to send it back to you. I believe we're going back to the studio. I have lost what we call our IFB, my ability to communicate to our control room, so I'm just going to send it back.
Yeah, Reynolds, I did the same thing yesterday. I'll take it from here, though, bro. Sometimes, you know, where we lose communication, that's what's going to happen. Guys, remember, I've been telling you about here at the East Bay Grill all morning in Plymouth, how this huge, you know, Caterpillar payloader is coming through and making the scrapes, okay, and pushing all the snow. You know, waits a little while, then comes back and does it. And he's going through once